fracasso.
Hey everybody, this is Vaughn. I just want to come to you to I'm over the moon right now. We hit 100K with Monster MD, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you all so much. Everyone who helped me out, every YouTuber who had me on their show to rant about my nonsense and show off my crazy little book. Thank you all. Thank you to everyone who backed, people who spread the word, people who showed genuine interest, people who, wrote about it, talked about it, all of you. Everybody came together and made this happen. For real, that's what this is. There's no other way I could have done this. And it changed my life. And I'm still kind of being jarred by the effects from that. I'm still getting into the hang of that. I had a different life when I was making Monster MD. I feel like I've had multiple lives making this book. It's been so long coming. Started in 2014 as a guy who was just working in a tea house, selling and serving little old ladies tea, and then I would sit back and make myself chuckle with these hilarious scenarios of this guy trying to be a doctor to monsters, and just how fun the idea was. And the script, yeah, it's one of those ones you write with a grin on your face the whole time, right? Or people say it writes itself. You could hear the voices really easy of every character, Because these are monsters. I grew up loving them since I was a kid in the 80s and grew up on that awesome 80s horror. I've just loved monsters. So here we are. I've also loved comic books more than anything. And yet I tried to keep myself from working in them. So it's almost like comics chose me. I tried to do every other job under the sun before I ended up, scoring with Monster MD here. And I'm glad I did them because it helped shape my craft as an artist to this day. Like all the graphic design I did, all the comic books I've made over the years, all the different craft I've learned, I think really added up to making this what it is. But also just the hard jobs that people don't talk about or think about. Like I was a bouncer. I did other blue collar-y stuff. I worked I was in a pipe factory, not a good kind of pipe, the more the industrial kind for oil rigs. Working as quality control inspector, things like that. Like that all made me who I am. I also ran an online store for a little bit, and there's just so much to my life that got me to where I am now that, that this whole hey, Vaughn, why don't you make comics for a living? Like something that you just thought was a pipe dream, right? So you tried to do graphic design, and then you didn't want to do that. It was too soulless, right, and corporate. So you wanted to do film. Oh yeah, then you get to be so artsy in film. But now film's polluted and more political than ever. Why even go to LA? Why even bother? Why subject my mind and body and spirit to that when I can sit at home and make what I want to make with my cat chilling next to me, sipping tea, and having a good time, making what I love for amazing fans. What could be better? And I just think the success of Monster MD is a testament to that desire in my heart to really make great comics, to make everything I make awesome. I mean, that's just what I want to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my influences over the years from when I was just little growing up. I think that you're going to see a whole lot more of that in my work to come. My work is going to be more polished and better than ever after this. New Monster MD. People want it. I need to make it. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes right now in terms of projects I want to do, guys. And I want all of them to be top quality and just blow you away. But they'll all be different in their own way, but I think they'll all be very Vaughn. And that's what counts, right? I want it to be my version of comics that people can hopefully get into. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got some really big things planned, and I'm going to keep sharing those things as we go. But I just want to say again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you to Comicsgate. Thank you to all the people of Comicsgate who made it happen. This is amazing. My heart's full. I'm feeling great. I'm making awesome comics every day and loving it. And I'll just see you guys on the trail ahead, I guess. Just please please let people know about Monster MD if you haven't yet. And like this is a success story for sure, and I'm blown away that this happened. It took all these people, all you people, and all your love, man. It was great. Thank you, CG. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go back to making crazy YouTube videos too, and working on some scripts for the future for my next big project, which I'll announce shortly. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe in a few days. We'll get there, guys.
There it goes. Sometimes on for 5 minutes, sometimes on for 5 hours. That's my man.
Von's Haunted Castle.